This is the big video. India versus Australia versus US versus UK versus Maldives. India versus Maldives was what was requested, but what we are going to do is we are going to compare business taxes across all these countries. So that is a much more wider video. I wanted to do that because that is a much more wider spectrum to look at. So let's start with India. What you might be thinking is GST. GST is levied after that, but first you have corporate taxes. Like you have your income tax, similarly you have corporate tax. This is across the world or everywhere a business has to pay some kind of tax. So in India you have corporate tax. Corporate tax currently is 25%. It varies from business to business strangely. That is the reason why this video is delayed, because certain businesses are paying different taxes. The reason it varies so much is unknown, but certain businesses are paying 18%, 15%, but across the board it should be 25%. That is what the Indian websites and government websites are saying. In Maldives, you have something called business profit tax. Business profit tax is levied according to the business, but there are three slabs. If you are over 500,000 MVR, then you have to pay 15% tax. A lower rate of 5%, just 5%, is levied on businesses that are doing business outside the Maldives. So that is, they are based in Maldives, their headquarters is in Maldives, and you do your business outside, that your company is doing some business outside. This is the allure of Maldives, because you can save a lot in corporate taxes. This is the reason why many businesses are setting up their headquarters in Maldives, because you just have to pay 5% in corporate tax, rest everything you can keep. You just have to base your headquarters in Maldives, that is your tax filing, all of these things will happen there, and you can do a business elsewhere. Let's go further. Let's look into USA. USA has a much more complicated tax system of corporate taxes. It depends on your state as well as your center. So it varies, but the highest corporate tax you can pay, which is in South Carolina, it is the combined tax is 25%. 5% corporate tax, and combined with federal and state taxes, you're paying 25%. That is the highest you can pay in US. Tennessee strangely is higher than that for some reason. It has 6.5% corporate tax and 26.1%. But the average that people are considering, I don't know, for some reason this is what the business websites are considering, is 25%. So I am also going to hold 25%, even though Tennessee is higher. In UK, you are paying 20% corporate tax. That is the tax that you will be paying if you have a business based in UK. That is the information that I've got. In Australia, there is no progression for taxes, that is, the higher income as taxed at a different level. That is not how it works. There is a flat rate of 30%. So 30% is the corporate tax across the board in Australia. That is what they use. Now, coming back to the point, why are many of the businesses moving to Maldives? Why are many of the businesses setting their headquarters in Maldives? You can see across the world you have at least 20% or more in corporate taxes. Maldives has given you a unique opportunity where you can just base your business head there. You can do business anywhere in the world just by basing your business headquarters in Maldives, and you can reap the benefits. You can actually save so much. So if you're paying, even in the UK you are paying 20%, you'll be saving 15% by just setting your business up in Maldives, that is your headquarters. That is what they're trying to do. This is the reason why even Indian corporates, certain Indian corporates, I don't want to name any, but they are moving their headquarters or they're filing in Maldives to save those taxes. 25% is the taxes that you have to pay here. I'm in India right now, so here you have to pay 25%, but if the business headquarters is in Maldives, you have to pay, you can save 20% of your taxes. So that's what they are doing. Do I think it's morally right for corporates to do this? I don't think so, but corporates have been doing this. They always have found some or the other way to make sure that they can make as much profit as possible and save in taxes. So corporates have been doing this since a long time, and now they have found this way. Strangely, Maldives is not the only place. There are certain places like Gibraltar in Africa where you can file and you can actually get a lot of taxes saved. Certain places where there are no taxes, certain places where there are low taxes for businesses also available, like Liechtenstein and some other places. Uh, all these are some corporate strategies or tricks that are used by large corporates to save money, and that itself, if you ask me, that's not how it's supposed to be, but that's how it is, that's how it's happening. I hope that this answers your question. If you have any more topic requests like this, leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, give it a thumbs down. Like, share, subscribe. This has been Jamie for TopEvt. I'll see you in the next video.